This is sartorius. This is adductor longus. This is pectineus. I have pinned here, right? Which one will you write? Iliopsoas or iliacus?
Iliacus.
Safest always say iliopsoas. Clear? Understood? Because technically speaking, both the muscles will be very close to each other. Both the tendons will join together and then they will be inserted into. Nice question.
Lesser trochanter.
Lesser trochanter. All right. Okay. So this is iliopsoas. Okay. Safe. Next we go to tensor fascia latae, rectus femoris, vastus medialis, vastus lateralis. This one is iliotibial tract. This was not there in the other specimen, right? So this is iliotibial tract. All right. Once you know all this, all these things have been cut here. Okay. It's going upside down. Okay. Now you see here, I have pinned. You search for it, you won't get it. All right. See, in this model, there is femoral vein. See this vein which is broken here. This comes and joins with this vein here. You come like this and join. Clear? So this is great saphenous vein. Understood? Okay. Now somebody, some good soul has taken this out. Anyway, it's natural, it happens. No one's to be blamed for that. If I pin this structure, what will you write? See one structure. What is that?
No.
Yes. This is femoral artery. Now what is this area here called as?
Adductor canal.
Adductor canal. So you have femoral artery. You can see here, this is femoral artery. Now what are the contents of adductor canal? Femoral artery, femoral vein and saphenous nerve. What is saphenous nerve? Okay. What is saphenous nerve and what is the clinical importance of saphenous nerve?
Trilinguate sign.
All right. Okay. Now here I have pinned some more structures here. All right. So you can see this is adductor magnus, this blue color muscle, right? This adductor magnus. All right. When you go to the hamstring compartment here, you can see this muscle. See, this is on the medial side. So naturally, these two has to be semitendinosus and semimembranosus. I have pinned two muscles here. By the look of it, you can say this is tendinosus because it has a long tendon here. So the other one should be semimembranosus. Clear? This muscle here is gracilis. Okay? This muscle is gracilis, which I haven't pinned. All right? Next we go to this muscle. This is biceps femoris. This is longed. This is shorted. Clear? Now I have pinned two other structures here. This is the popliteal fossa. See, I have pinned two other structures here. What are they? What is this?
Common
This is tibial nerve. This is common peroneal nerve. Understood? So in this model, I can ask tibial nerve. See the sciatic nerve when it comes to the popliteal fossa, the upper part of popliteal fossa, it will already divide into two parts. One will go on the lateral side, one will go in the center, in between the two heads of gastrocnemius. If you observe this, see the structure is going in between the two heads of gastrocnemius. Clear? So this, and it looks solid. This structure is tibial nerve. Understood? One that is going laterally, that's why I have put the pin more laterally. See here? So I have put the pin laterally. See, you can see it goes laterally here. This, only one structure will go like this here. That is common peroneal nerve. Understood? Okay. Next. Let us take a nice white color. Okay, I have put another pin, white in color. What is this? This is popliteal vein. Remember, while talking about arteries of peripheral pulsation, I told popliteal artery is the deepest structure. It's very difficult to feel, right? I told this. So here you are seeing structures which are superficial. Always remember the superficial most structure is the nerve. Below the nerve you will have popliteal vein. And the deepest structure is always popliteal artery. Understood? So what I have pinned here is popliteal vein. And of course, by the color you can see, they have given nice bluish color, so it is popliteal vein. Understood? Okay. So you can identify these structures. Okay, now comes the interesting part here. I am also improving using all brown for muscles, yellow for nerves. Yes. See, now I have used brown for muscles, huh? That's how you color muscles, right? And I have used yellow for one nerve. I have given you the clue already. This is a nerve. What is this nerve? Is the nerve running deep or superficial? When a nerve is running superficially, that too a very small or thin nerve, It cannot be tibial nerve because you can see the tibial nerve is very thick. Here also you saw that the tibial nerve is very thick. So this cannot be tibial nerve. Since it's running just below the skin, that is over the muscle here, this has to be a cutaneous nerve, preferably. Yes? So what is the nerve here? It's called sural nerve. Understood? So if I pin this, it is sural nerve. Don't say it is tibial nerve. Understood? Alright? These are the two heads of gastrocnemius, and this is soleus. Alright? Yes. See, here also we have a small variation. This is a detached part of this soleus. So don't think that this is under new muscle. So don't worry about it. Okay? We are not looking at it. In this model, these are the things you have to identify. This is red diamond. It's okay. Yes, thanks. All right. Again, here also you can identify all the structures in the flexor retinaculum. Okay, here also you can identify all the structures. Two tendons, one artery, one nerve, and another tendon. Understood? What are the structures? What is the first one? Tibialis posterior. Next you have flexor digitorum longus. Then you have an artery. What is the artery? Yes, posterior tibial artery. Next to it, see, I have pinned the nerve, tibial nerve. Then once again, I have put a tendon. Yes, this is flexor hallucis longus. So in this model, these are the things you should identify. All right? Okay, good.
Now you can take a better photo. Please share.
All right, guys, please come forward and identify these structures. And this structure, which I first pinned, this is plantar aponeurosis. So all the brown structures which I have pinned, right, they are all related to muscles. All right. What is this muscle here? Once you remove plantar aponeurosis, immediately below this, you will see the first layer of muscles. What are the first layer of muscles? Two abductors and one flexor. This muscle we saw there. Abductor is going to the small one, right? Small toe. So this has to be abductor digiti minimi. This is going to the great toe. All right. This is abductor hallucis. In the middle you will have yes, flexor digitorum brevis, because longus is here, tendon is coming here, right? So this is flexor digitorum brevis. These are the three muscles of the layer 1. See, sole of the foot is very easy. You will have 4 layers. Layer 1 is seen after you remove the plantar aponeurosis. Understood? First layer will have 3 muscles. Second layer will have 2 tendons and 2 muscles. Third layer once again will have 3 muscles. The fourth layer will have again 2 tendons and 2 muscles. Understood? So here you have, will not, of course if it's possible we can show, but otherwise I will show the important structures here. Alright? Okay. First layer, abductor digiti minimi, abductor hallucis. This is flexor digitorum brevis. So 3 muscles. Remember, this is the cut end of this muscle. Clear? So there was a muscle here, they have removed. All right? Fine. Now you have seen these 3 muscles here. We go to the next layer. Next layer you should have what? You should have 2 tendons and 2 muscles, right? Okay. Now I am going to show you. Maybe I'll change the color to something else so that you don't confuse. Okay. All right. Now you see here the second layer. One more brown color. Okay. See here the second layer. We will remove this layer. Now remember, we are going to see the second layer where we have to see 2 tendons and 2 muscles. Clear? The tendons I have preferably put in green color now. See one tendon going to the great toe. Clear? So what should be called as? Flexor hallucis longus. Understood? Next to that I have put another green color here. That is the tendon for flexor digitorum longus. Now you have to see 2 muscles. You see here, I have put one muscle here, which is brown in color, which comes and gets attached to the tendon of flexor digitorum longus. That is called as quadratus plantae. Clear? Then I have put another muscle here in front of this tendon, that is lumbricus. So second layer has got 2 tendons, 2 muscles. Now I have put 2 other colors here, yellow color. Let us remove all this. Okay. See, I have put 2 yellow color structures here which denote the nerves. What are the nerves? Medial and lateral plantar nerves. So the tibial nerve has already divided into plantar nerves. Clear? See, the tibial nerve, once it comes into the sole of the foot, it will divide into two branches. One will go laterally, one will go medially. Same will happen with the posterior tibial artery also. When it comes to the sole of the foot, immediately it will divide into medial and lateral branch. So they will be called as plantar branches. Medial plantar artery, medial plantar nerve. Lateral plantar artery, lateral plantar nerve. So what you have put here is the nerves. Got it? Okay. Now once you remove this, you will see the two flexors that were here, and also you will see the adductor. Okay. Now these are things that you can see here in this model. Yes.